Hey guys, you're watching C1 and only. My name is AJ, and we are back on another episode of Hardcore Survival Island. And outside, it is about 1,000,000,000 degrees today. It is absolutely boiling. So if I sound a little bit hot and a little bit sweaty, it's probably because I am. And I've got all the doors closed, so there's no sound stuff. I did have the door open a minute ago, but I lived near a main road, and there's all sorts of traffic going past. And it looks like it's going to be night time, so let's go and sleep the night away. Today, I thought, I've got out of the cave, by the way. All my stuff is still smelling. I literally have only just got out. I've only come on the Xbox. But we're going to work on the roof today. And although it's a little bit of a sort of boring job. Hello? Did I drop that? I must have dropped that. It might be a little bit of a boring job, but I thought I don't really want to stay away and do too much stuff off camera at the moment because of the zombie sieges. We are on TU16. I forgot to mention that, by the way, a few episodes ago. There's nothing different with TU16, really. It's just bug fix. So there's nothing really to worry about. However, yeah, I want to do it on camera, and I thought we could have a little bit of a chat, because it's not very often that we can just chat. I'm not very good at multitasking, so when I'm actually building something like a house, I have to talk about the house. I can't just go away and talk about something else. But I'm hoping, I haven't tried it yet, I'm hoping that maybe we can just sort of have a little bit of a nice chat, really, so while I just place some blocks down and get these walls up, and we'll poke the doors out at the end. And I thought we could talk about my first car. I thought that would be a good one, seeing as though I've got my new car now. Or I will have by the time this video goes out. I'm actually getting it tomorrow from me recording it now, but the episodes are a little bit pre-recorded. And yeah, I thought I'd talk about my first one. Exams are over, by the way, guys. I want to mention that as well. I think most of you should have no more exams. Maybe a couple of you will still have exams. And in this heat, I do want to tell you guys, I know you should already know, but please, 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 make sure that your fluids are up. Make sure you're drinking enough water and stuff like that, or whatever you drink. Water is obviously the best thing to drink, but I want to do my part and just make sure that all of my subscribers are going to live through summer, because it is really hot at the moment. So anyway, let's get onto my car. My throat is drying up within seconds. Let's get onto my car. So my first car I passed when I was 17 years old. How long ago was that? 2014, about 2011, I think I must have passed. About 2011. And my favourite car was probably still is, to be honest, is the BMW 3 Series. Not the newer models, because obviously the newer models weren't around then. I really liked the BMW 3 Series 1994 model. So if I can remember, guys, I might put some pictures up for you guys to have a look at while I'm talking about it. If I don't, then I apologise. But yeah, 1994 BMW M3, which was a very boxy car. You know, it's how you used to draw a car when you were very, very young. You know, it looked like a top hat. Do you know what I mean? And I really, really just liked the shape of the car. So I got one. But I don't know if you guys remember. You might remember a program from a while ago called Pimp My Ride. I used to watch it all the time. And this car was sort of like a Pimp My Ride car. It had everything you could ever imagine in this car. In the boot, it had, in pounds, it had about £3,000 worth of sound equipment, which is about, I don't know, $5,500 worth of sound equipment. So it had watts upon watts upon watts of power. And, where am I meant to go? Over here. And I really, really enjoyed it. It had 3 TVs in the car. It had a TV in the boot. When you lifted up the boot, it had a TV in there with 2 6x9 speakers either side of it. It had a TV in the what do you call it? In the roof for the back seat people, and that would be a flip down TV, so it would be roof mounted, and it would flip down, and then you could watch TV or whatever. And then in the front, I had a TV in my CD player. I need to go and get some wood. I had a CD player with a flip-out TV, which was really cool. That was probably one of my favourite bits about the car. And that would automatically come out, you know, on the press of a button. And then I had it hooked up to an Xbox 360, because it was no Xbox Ones at the time. It was Xbox 360. So have I got any more wood? I've got a little bit more wood. Okay, let's take that and that. Yeah, there's no Xbox Ones at the time. So I had an Xbox 360, and it was the old white Xbox 360, because I don't think that there was any other Xboxes out then. I think the first black Elite might have been out, but not the new shaped 360. You know, it was still the old shaped 360 back then. And I had that, and that was mounted underneath the glove box. The glove box. So you could actually play your Xbox 360 while on the move. Obviously, not if you were driving. That's a very silly thing to do. But all the passengers could play and watch, and we have FIFA games, and Grand Theft Auto was obviously always in there. That was quite a funny game to play while in a car. So yeah, I really enjoyed those features. It had some really nice wheels on it too. I haven't got an axe on me. It had some really nice wheels on it. They were 20-inch diamond cut alloys, and they had a little bit of water damage on them when I got the car, because the car was obviously quite an old car when I got it, and whoever had it before me really liked the car probably as much as I did. And yeah, they were a little bit water damaged, but they still looked really nice. Really nice wheels. And that had halo front lights, or angel front lights. Some people call them angel, some people call them halo lights. And they were sort of the round lights, so you just saw the edge of the lights. And they looked really cool in daytime as well as nighttime. Like, I used to drive around with my lights on in the day. I still do now. Whatever car I'm in, I always have my lights on. In some countries, it's actually illegal not to have your lights on, even if it's daytime, which is quite funny. Let me get up here. Let's pillar up here so I can fill up the top here. We're going to need some more wood, aren't we? Probably. We'll see how far we can get. Oops. We'll see how far we can get. Oi! Let me up. Hup. Hup. There we go. And yeah, I should really make some more. Let's make some more first. Hup. 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 And then I can get up there. So yeah, and then I had Lexus rear lights, which were they sort of looked like I don't know if you. I might have some car fanatics here, so some of you might know what I mean. Some of you might think I'm completely mental, but they were like, how would I describe them? They were sort of like glass back lights. Wow, what a tongue twister! Try and say that yourself. They were really nice. So just like the brake lights would be red and the indicators would be orange, and the rest of it would be like just like transparent. So they look really nice. And they had a sunroof, which is the only car that I've ever had a sunroof on. And I really like the sunroof. Obviously, the new car that I'm getting is a convertible, so I don't really need to worry about not having a sunroof. But it was actually nice to have a sunroof. Just like in the summer there, it would actually get more air in than what I thought it would. And I really enjoyed having that. What else did I have inside? If you want to know more about the speaker system, they were two 15-inch subwoofers, and then I had six 6x9s and a few tweeters. I forgot to put myself on busy. Hello, cool night. Yeah, and I had a few tweeters in there, so I had the all-round sound, so it was really nice. And also for the Xbox. For the Xbox 360, I actually had a 5.1 surround sound system fitted in the car. They were actually meant to be like for your lounge, a little 5.1 system, but I decided to hook it up to my car. So when you were playing the game, like if you were playing Forza or whatever, there was actually a 5.1 surround sound system, which was really nice Panasonic speakers. So they were really loud as well. The only trouble I had with the music speakers in the boot is that the music was so powerful and so loud that it used to damage my car. It used to pop the panels off on my car, that actually popped the metal away. It was so loud. You couldn't hear nothing when you were inside it. And yeah, I really... I shouldn't really need to fill this part in, should I really? Oh well, we'll carry on. Because there's going to be the second part here. Okay, we'll be okay. We'll just carry on. And we'll go and chop down some more wood if we need to in a minute. Over here. What else did I have on there? There's so much I had on that. I can never remember it all. Is this going to break the bottom one as well? Oh, it is. I got them both. What a legend. What else did I have on there? I had to sell it in the end. I broke it. Well, I didn't break it. I sort of drove it into the ground, really. I sort of drove it so much that the engine could no longer keep up, because it was 1994, and I think by the end it must have been close to 200,000 miles. which is a lot of miles. It's about the right amount of miles to do for a BMW because they have very good engines in them. What one am I on? I need to fill in this one. There we go. So yeah, I really enjoyed that car. So what car did I have next? I don't think I can remember much about the BM, much else about the BM. I used to drive it everywhere, and the exhaust was so loud on it. It had a straight through exhaust in the back box, and it was so loud that you could hear me about a mile away, hear me coming. And I used to get people look at me all the time, wondering who was coming and stuff like that. Anybody who knew me knew it was me coming. Oh, I missed him. I need to make some more anyway. So yeah, I really enjoyed having that just because of people looking at me. The only trouble I did have was the police. The police used to love pulling me over. I never used to do anything wrong. They just used to really like pulling me over, which is a little bit annoying, really, because it was just more inconvenient than anything else. Never done anything wrong. It was just more inconvenient. So then I had the van, which I still currently do until very shortly when I obviously get the new car. And the van has held me up really well. I have loved that van so much. I've probably enjoyed driving it more than the BMW because it's a lot more comfier. The BMW had all sports suspension and low profile tyres, Kumo tyres, like racing tyres on them. I had to change the rear tyres every couple of weeks because the tyres would wear out so quick. But the van I've had no problem with. I've had it 3 years. I've had the van 3 years. That's an Astra van, so it's not like a big transit van style thing. It's a smaller Astra van. Like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean by a small van. And it's really comfy to drive. Probably the best car drive-wise that I've had. And I enjoyed that so much, and I still do. And although I'm not sad to see it go, because obviously I'm very excited about my new car, I'll still always remember that car for how well it drove and how comfortable it was. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oh, and there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to do it from down here, I think. Oh, no! So, yeah, nothing really special about the van, though. I never had anything, any pimp my ride stuff done to it. I just left it how it was. I used that as that was my works van for my property developing. I could get everything I needed inside the van there. And it came in very handy for all sorts of different things. I've carried beds for friends. And the only sort of... Well, it had 2 seats in it. It didn't have any back seats. But which was actually very handy, but also a little bit annoying. It was a little bit annoying in the way that I couldn't get other people in the car, but in a good way. It was good that I couldn't get other people in the car because that means I didn't have to drop people off. Like if we were going out, I wasn't ever the driver. I never had to drive anywhere because you couldn't fit everyone in there. You could only have 2 people in there. So I never had to drive people home if we were on a night out drinking. I would never had to be the designated driver, because nobody could fit in it. So it came in very handy, only having 2 seats. Yeah, and I really enjoyed it. I am very excited about my new car, though. I don't think I've talked about what I got in the end. I told you that I was getting one, but I went for the Elite model in the end, if you don't know. I went for the Elite model, which is the top model you can get, so it's leather seats, leather dashboard, heated seats, heated steering wheel, dual climate control, all the toys you could ever imagine, digital radio and stuff like that, which will be nice because I've never had a digital radio. I needed an axe and it chopped down some trees. How are we doing for time? We're not doing too bad. Have I got an axe? I've got a stone axe. Let's make a better axe. How many diamonds have I got left? 16. Okay, we'll make a diamond axe because I've been chopping down a fair bit of wood recently. Crafting table here. And how many levels have I got? I don't think I've got many levels on me because I had to enchant a sword. I got 12. Oh, god damn it, I made a stone one. Get out of here. Should we enchant it with some levels? Just to see if we can get some efficiency on it or something? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. We need to also move our enchantment table soon. We're going to move it into one of those smaller rooms in the castle. I think that would be a pretty cool idea. Okay, let's just put 12 levels on it. What have we got? Silk touch? You are joking me. Silk touch on an axe. Ah, well, I might as well just use it as a normal axe, to be honest. What's the point of that? I suppose I can get grass with it, but I'm never gonna axe away a a stone brick, am I? Oh well. Level 12. I've never got silk touch at level 12. I don't think I have, at least. Okay, I think some of these trees are really big, which is going to be really annoying as well. What was I talking about now? I can't even... Oh, yeah, about the new car. So, yeah, all the toys I could ever imagine on it. I got it in black. All my cars have been black. I only like black cars, really. I don't know why. I just like the look of a black car. And I also really enjoy cleaning my car, you know, washing my car and waxing it and stuff like that. I know it's a little bit weird, and not a lot of people like cleaning their cars, but I really enjoy it. It's very therapeutic, and I can just sit back, have some music playing, and just generally enjoy it, you know, when you got some nice weather. Obviously, it can't be too hot. If it's too hot, you never get a good clean. It gets very, very streaky and stuff like that. Let's stop talking about car cleaning. I'm sure that's not entertaining a lot of you. How am I going to get up here? Let's pillar up here. Yeah, also tell me what you think about me just like telling stories and stuff like that, and telling you guys about me. If you like it, then maybe now and again we'll do an episode just like this where we can just talk, where we're not really getting an awful lot done. We're just getting stuff that has to be done. Woo! The leaves are decaying. But yeah, we can just sort of have a chat. I can't see anything. I apologise if you can't see anything. But as I've said before, you guys can actually see more on YouTube than what I can when I'm recording it when it's dark. I can actually see less of what you can, so quit complaining. What else have I got in the car? Oh yeah, I've upgraded the wheels, so instead of they come standard with 18-inch wheels, but not alloy wheels. And then you get 19-inch alloy wheels, which are actually really nice wheels. But I opted for the 20-inch alloy wheels, so they're very, very big. And hopefully I won't have to spend too much on tyres. But with wheels that size, you do tend to go through rubber a lot quicker. I really can't see anything. I'm going to have to place a torch down, just so I can see. I'm getting all the leaves. Oh, well, that's quite handy that I'm getting the leaves. Is there any more logs in here? There's got to be some more logs. I mean, look up here, all these leaves. Let's grab them while we can. So yeah, 20-inch wheels. So back to the BM-sized wheels. And it might affect the ride comfort a little bit, obviously, having that big wheels. Because obviously when you've got bigger wheels, you have less rubber, you have less tyre. But the suspension on the new car is going to be really, really soft because it's a cabriolet. It's meant to be comfortable. So the suspension is nice and soft, so that should soak up everything that we need. Everything that I need to sort of make sure it's nice and comfy. I didn't get the car for speed. You know, I didn't want all the sports stuff put on it. I want it more for comfort. But it is a very, very fast car. It's a big 2-litre, 200 brake horsepower car. About 150 miles an hour top speed, which is basically supercar speed, isn't it? You know, you're touching supercar speeds. You know, supercar speeds are sort of 150 miles an hour to 200 miles an hour, and then 200 miles an hour and above, you're sort of looking at hypercar speed. So it's a very, very fast car. How much have I got? All the logs? I must be getting close to all the logs. I can't see any more logs about. I hate big trees. I like big trees on the creative world because they look really, really nice. But trying to chop down big trees is horrible. Really, really annoying. I think we've got them all. I think we're all there. Okay, then. How much wood did we get? We got like nearly a stack. I don't know if that's going to be enough to sort of finish it off. But we should get some. We should get a little bit further. Can I put some stuff away? Where do I put my leaves? Do I put my leaves in here, don't I? Yes. Got some more leaves as well. Got some more saplings. Is there any stuff that I can put away? Let's just put a little bit of cobblestone away. We don't need all this for now. There we go. Get some more room in the inventory. And let's sleep away the night and get it a little bit brighter. Hello, cows! So yeah, that's all the car news. I sort of like that. I was thinking for 10,000 subscribers, and I know this is a very, very old-styled video to do now, but I thought for 10,000 subscribers, I would do a Draw My Life. Because although I'm only 21, I have had I have had some stuff happen in my life, good and bad, and I thought it would be sort of a good time at 10,000 subscribers to sort of share that with you. So if you think that at 10,000 subscribers we should do a Draw My Life, then tell me in the comment section below, and we'll see what we can do. I think that'd be a pretty good idea. I used to be an okay artist. I used to be fairly good at drawing. I'm not sure how good I am now. I haven't done any drawings for a long time. But I don't think any Draw My Life people are actually amazing at drawing. I have seen quite a few in the past, and I really do enjoy the Draw My Lives. Some people have some very, very interesting stories and stuff that's happened to them. And hopefully I've got enough that is sort of entertaining to you guys, because yeah, some good and bad stuff have happened. It's sort of like Britain's Got Talent is on at the moment. It's sort of every year. If you're from America, it's the same as America's Got Talent. It's just in Britain, and same as X Factor. Whenever any sort of talent show like this is on, you always get the sob story, don't you? You always get the people that are homeless or whatever, or have had a very, very bad life, and I don't know, it's all for TV, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And it's quite funny that everybody has a sort of sob story. Everyone has a sort of part of their life which is a little bit down, a little bit not that they regret, but they wish that it didn't happen. In a way, my part that was very sad, not sad, that was more distressing, has actually turned out really well, because if it never happened to me, I wouldn't be making videos. But I'll talk about it in the Draw My Life if I do it at 10,000 subscribers. I think that'll be the time that I do it. I need to come around here, don't I, to start on this second level. I think this is going to look really cool, especially when we're up here. I didn't want it too high, because I didn't want it to go too much higher, or not higher than the pillars here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How come that's 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that is right. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then we go there. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, and then the second level is going to be here. Steady. Careful. Careful. We need to take these out. I think we need to chop all these down. You know, I placed these completely wrong. I got carried away. What are we doing for time? Oh, looks like we're out of time, guys. Alright, we're gonna leave it there, guys. Tell me what you thought about this episode in the comment section below. I know it's very different to what I usually do. Usually we sort of focus on doing one thing, and we talk about that and stuff like that. But as I can't multitask, I can never talk about myself. And maybe some of you don't like me talking about myself, and some of you like hearing about the YouTubers that they watch. So yeah, tell me what you think in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this style episode, I won't be doing it all the time, but maybe now and again when there's some stuff that needs to be done, like doing this roof and stuff, I can sort of record and just chat to you about stuff. So yeah, we're going to leave it there, guys. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we shall see you in the next episode. Bye!